quite as long as previous ones, but you know, see how much more we can get through tonight. When I last left off, I was needing to make a decision on what door I was going to go through. I'll go ahead and load things up.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
So yeah, I have 3 options here, but last time I figured out, okay, I can't really pick door 2, because currently if I pick door 2, that leaves these 4, which can't go in a door, so one of them has to be left behind. Probably be Clover. Would not want to leave her by herself, so I don't want to pick door 2. Now, Ace and Clover had picked door 1, so I could go with them into door 1, and that means Santa, June, 7, and Lotus go through door 6. And then my other option is I go through door 6 with June and Santa, and Ace would have to come along for that one. And then that would leave Clover, 7, and Lotus to go through door 1. So now the question is, which one of those 2 do I want to do? I kind of want to just take door 6 just because, you know, I've well, I'm going to be going through a door with Ace regardless. So the question is, do I want to go through a door with Clover, or do I want to go through a door with Santa and June? To be honest, I don't really know what I can do for Clover at this point, because she's probably going to be, she's just going to be despondent. And I don't know if there's anything I can do to help out with that situation at this point. Like, I may have already screwed up this path. I'm not sure how, but I guess we'll just have to figure that out. But also, I know we went to the first door with Santa and June, and that mostly seemed to work out. And I kind of want to stick with that path to see if... I don't know. It could go either way, to be honest, but I think I'm just going to go with door 6.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
Well, maybe it's just,
What are we going to do?
nobody is happy and goes through a door.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
It's certainly very nice of him to
If
agree
we
to
do
that.
as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
Yep.
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah. Be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there! Uh... It stopped.
Yes! It stopped.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
So it looks like this is going to be another puzzle room.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
That makes sense.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
Well,
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June,
Jumpy,
you... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
yes. Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me.
that's
I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
definitely not normal.
Okay, here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Yeah, definitely lots of weird puzzleness in this room. Okay. So, we've got this view, and then this thing here. He's over here. And this part here. I guess we'll start. Now we got this stuff to look at. This opening for fueling the furnace. Okay, that's where the coal goes, yeah. Steam engine starts working. I wonder if that's what we have to do. Like, I don't even know where the door is yet. I'm just looking around at things. It's a big wheel? Golden gear? Didn't know if it was always golden like this. Well, then I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. Great. I have a feeling it's important. Yeah, probably. No idea what it's used for, though. door over here in this tunnel. Belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown in this door. Door appears to be welded shut, however. Well, that's not helpful. There's another one. This one's bronze. Okay. Another door. Also welded shut. Another gear. Also rusty. Is the third one? Yeah. This one's silver. Okay, so we've got gold, silver, and bronze. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean... no way they're thinking about taking, like, expensive vases and stuff off of this ship. We should be thinking about, you know, not dying. There's no door on this one, though. It runs into a sort of arched tunnel. Okay. Rusty gear is still there, though. Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. Okay, so there's also a section up there to deal with. Okay, then there's this thing, which has slots on it. Square hole, nothing in here. Back wall there, yeah, it has 3 small slots, terminals for some sort of connector. I mean, I think we're supposed to plug something in here, perhaps. Okay, this little button glowing orange. I don't know what it could mean. So, try pressing it? Nothing. Okay. We have to put something in these slots first. And then this is a conveyor for the coal. Belt carries it down the tunnel. So we need the conveyor belt moving for getting coal. Okay. So, first step is probably get this conveyor belt moving, then we get those doors open, put the coal in them in some way. Something like that. Okay, there's another shot of the gears. Barrel into the stairs. It's empty. Okay, so these are probably not helpful. A bunch of wood boxes. Yeah, nothing in them. And then over here, we've got... that's the silver gear. Some kind of... what? Snowman's secret meeting? What's he talking about? There's sandbags, yeah. Yeah, it looked like there was some kind of system here that we'd probably use them with. They joke around a lot. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Can I use the sandbags with the boxes? I don't know what these connect to, though. I guess I'll have to go upstairs to figure that out. There's the stairs here. And this looks like it actually ends in a big iron door. Okay. Yes, it looks like the exit. This door slides up into the ceiling. Okay. That's kind of weird, but sure. Then there's this. Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. Okay, so this is the thing we have to eventually solve. This weird indentation on top of this thing, which you have to insert something into it. It's like 3 circles that are connected. Can I get a closer look at it? The depression on here looks like, yeah, outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other like in a triangle. Okay, well, that's everything there. Guess now we'll have to go to the other set of stairs. Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important. What's so important? Look at those stairs. Look at them carefully. That gap, that height, that angle. It's perfect. Perfect? Perfect for what? Whatever, just bring Clover here right... what? We can't. She needs to walk up... what is he talking about? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What? Is that a reference to something? I don't know. Boxes are not helpful. I guess if we go this way, can we go up the stairs? Yeah, okay. Now we have this thing. What is this? 2 columns are different from the others. Lights are red. Oh, I see. A whole bunch of lights here. Most of them are yellow except for 2 columns on the right. And then there's also these 3 sliders. This one's up. There are lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Should move that slider down. Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Didn't do anything. So we gotta figure out how this thing works. If we did something somewhere else, it'd respond. Nothing happens. We can move these up. Oh, these won't move. Yeah. So only this one can move, but I'm not sure what it's connected to. So we keep going up. Now we've got this section over here, this section over here. This looks like another door. Oh, that's the way back. So that's how we got here. Okay. These boxes. Pile of boxes in the way. Way too heavy to move. And there's this little catwalk thing here. Which is a massive boiler. Feeling like a building built for another building. But we have a furnace door with an A on it. Circular wheel in the center of the door. Noisy, but it opens. Totally pitch black in there. We should go in here? Really? This is... This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? See, on the other side, yes? Should put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Okay, so... basically, you can go across to the other side by going through these doors. Which means you can actually... You're over there. This part was blocked off. It's a catwalk. I guess there's nothing helpful over there. Palm connects to the conveyor belt housing. Coal must comes out as pipe from the conveyor belt, so there must be a great deal of coal in the pipe, so we gotta get it out. So if we go through here, we can actually get to the other side of these boxes. Yeah. Which means now we can go around here to this system, which is the hand-operated winch that controls the pulley with the boxes that are down below. Yeah, turn this wheel. It's weird. Don't feel any resistance. Okay. Oh, it just came off. So the fact that I thought they go in holes in the winch. Hey. Well, I can't operate this now. The posts on the back of it that look like they fit into holes on winch, but it doesn't. Alright. Maybe there was supposed to be a different wheel here? Yeah, it wasn't really part of this winch, so... we need to find something else. Doesn't seem like there's anything else up here, so I think we need to go back. Now there's... Okay, so now we're back on this side again. Wooden box hanging beneath the catwalk. Oh, this is a different winch. So, put the wheel on this winch. Okay. Hanging from the rope on the winch. There's some sort of device in the box. Okay, so this is how we get whatever's in this box that will hopefully help us by turning the wheel. This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left. That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can let the rope down, but then... yeah, that won't be a problem, because we can just go downstairs once you let the wood box down.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
I mean,
How the hell could you call that normal?
he has a point, and also we have this propensity for stopping for several minutes at a time and talking about completely weird pseudoscientific tangents. Yeah, something's definitely strange.
We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Possible.
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Okay, I guess that's all we can do up here. Oh, I see, that's too narrow to get across here. Eh. Okay, so yeah, that's why you go around. Okay, that makes sense. Now we have to figure out... oh, no, it's not this one, it's the other one. Where was the... oh, here it is. Control panel for something. Oh, I see. Put that in here. So now what do we do? Press the button next to it, of course. So it's lighting up on this thing, and it's going to turn on. Great. Probably going to get coal now. Bunch of coal in the belt. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It all drops off the left end of the belt right into the wooden box. So now we've got a box filled with coal. Wooden box full of coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. It's, it's where the coal goes. All these things. Oh, these ones have rusted shut. What are the ones that haven't rusted shut? These ones. There's some coal in there, set it on fire. Yeah, why not? Well, yeah, of course, we've got to actually start it up. Could you explain it to me again, planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up in there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Yeah. Generate enough steam with pressure to power the turbine, drive the steam engine. The gist of it. Oh, it's not enough coal. Furnace. Yeah, it is a big furnace. So we're gonna need more coal. Oh, okay. You better rest some more. Yeah, I mean, we're just throwing a bunch of coal in this furnace. I don't think it needs... And we only have one box, apparently. So I'm not even sure how the three of us are going to team up to do this. Yeah, so, about that. Well, I don't have any other items. There's these that are important in some way. The doors are welded shut. Not really sure the other side. Oh, well. One moment. These all seem the same. I thought these were the same tunnels at first, but apparently not. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure what they're talking about for how to get this thing going. It's possible I've missed something. It's not this thing. I mean, they might mean this, this device. I think it might be probably how we ignite the furnace. Okay. Hello. Gears are spinning. Start looking looking at what changed. So, it's a gold disc, okay. Has a number of lines engraved on it. 3 colors, red, blue, and black. Weird. It's a bronze, also with red, blue, and black lines. And then a silver disc with red, blue, and black lines. This side, okay, this side is the same. It's blue, black, red. Well, my first guess would be to put them in here. Yeah. There's only one way to find out. Well, they go in, but nothing happens. So I think there's a puzzle here. Gotta rotate them, turn them around, figure out how they go in here. Alright, so. Discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay. I want to say the silver one was on top. The gold one was. I think the gold one might have been there. Okay, I guess we'll start with one color and then hold on. The silver one was up here, and this is also where the blue lines are. I want to say the gold one was over here, but I can't say it for sure now. Anyways. I want to say someone said the red line stood out. guess if I can get 2 of them to line up, and then I can figure out how the third one lines up. So, there's how many rotations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, there's 9. Not quite. I don't think it's those 2. Wait a minute. No, not quite. I must be missing something here. Because I'm definitely not sure how this is supposed to work. Right. I thought I remembered it. Silver disc, red lines are especially noticeable. Yeah, they said that. And they're this. Are they the same? Yeah, essentially. Bunch of lines on it, 3 different colors: red, blue, and black. Gold disc, there are a bunch of lines carved onto it. I'm pretty sure the silver one was on top. Double check the location again. I still remember what it was when we found it. It was in the top, right? Yeah. And the... optical disc was it on the right side? Oh, no, it was on the bottom left. Oh. Okay, so maybe I had that wrong. So this one should be here, this one should be here. Just not sure how these line up though. And they said the red lines were prominent. Well, I guess that was it. I actually didn't see them lining up, so I may have missed that. Well, that was actually not too bad, especially once I got a hint.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better.
Mystery fever that just comes and goes.
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
What?
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses?
Oh, man.
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Okay.
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
Okay then, wow.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am.
That's really weird way to get introspective, but okay.
The white Santa or the black Santa?
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
I do appreciate that every single one of these ellipses in the spoken sections get vocalized.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
right into another puzzle room. Okay. So, got a few places to check out here. Is the door going back, presumably? Yeah. Nothing in the boxes. Crates have stuff in them, though. Headshot. What? Liquid in the barrels. Okay, not helpful. Can I open the number 8 with that one? No, we just need to have all of them. Fair enough. Oh, okay. It was just in there. So some of them are just in things. There's a box. We've already got 7 of them, so nothing else. Nothing in the crates. Let's go up these stairs. Only door here, except for the one we just came through. So this is the exit, but just need the key for it. So what's further up here? I guess you can't go further up. Oh, here we go. Surrounds the platform with a control panel on it. And what's this? Metal panel over the outside of the window. Oh, that's not helpful. Oh, there's this part. Monitor's off. Green switch, red one's got a lever. Single green light in the bottom. Several lights here with numbers from 1 to 9. One light with a 9 on it is lit. It's covering something, like a shutter. If we do something, we can open the shutter. Okay. 6 holes here. Jacks for a headphone cable. Something in them, something might happen. These cards, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, I think we need to search the rest of the lower area before we figure out what to do with that. Maybe another card? Okay, yeah, we got this guy's. He's acting pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know what his deal was. Weird asides in this game. No, don't think about that, please. Okay, so we've got 9 of them now. And then there's area with a fence around it. Screw. That's what doing a screw. Oh. Yeah, it's an electrified fence. Some kind of object over there. Yeah. I don't know why there'd be a coffin, but sure, whatever. Uh-huh. Definitely something we need to look at, but first, I think we can deal with these, because I think we have all the cards now.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious.
Mm.
You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like
What
that
is it?
should be obvious.
I'll leave the rest to you.
What?
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins?
I like how we basically just traded 9 cards for 9
I guess
pins.
I'll take them with me.
Nothing else? Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing the pins go up here. But I have 9 pins and only 6 places to put them. So 2, 4, 6, and 3, 5, 7 cause 3 and 7, or 3 and 6 to light up. I mean, that would make sense because 2, 4, and 6 creates 12, which is 3, and 3, 5, 7 creates 15, which is 6. Yeah. Okay. So basically every time you add a digital root to the total of these 3, it lights up if it's turned off, but then it turns it off if it's already lit up. It turns it off. My guess is we're supposed to turn them all on. Yep. So, yeah, 6 holes, pick a pin. Right. I think we get that part. So... I mean, the easiest way is to pick the number you want and then pick a pair that adds up to 9. So, for example, if I want 8, then you pick 8. And then you pick a pair like 3 and 6. And if you want 7, you pick 7. And then another pair like 5 and 4. And that gets you those 2. Yeah, you can do the reverse for 1 and 2. Four and 5, and then for 2, then you do 3 and 6. I get 3, 4, 5, and 6. You do the same thing, you just use 1 and 2 and 7 and 8 as your pairs. So, for 3, you would use 2 and 7 as a pair. And then for 4, you can use 1 and 8 as a pair. And then finally, you do the same thing for 5 and 6. What? Shutters opened up. Does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Now we've got 9 holes, and there's an F. 15, if it's hexadecimal? 9 pins. Well... I mean... You gotta put all of them in. Nothing? Okay. Maybe F means 15. What could this be? My guess is maybe... What if we did this? If it's 15, we can make 4 pairs of numbers that add up to 10. But these are not 15. I think you have to do it in a way that these are also 15. I think. To do that, wait. Got it. So you can activate the device. Green button, red button, and a lever. Where'd you find it? What'd you find? Found when you're messing around with the pinholes. It's the instructions for this thing. Oh. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. You know, that. Oh, the machine over there. It's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So we're supposed to do with the Pushmaster. See the coffin over there on top of the crates. Do you want to know what the deal is with it? Yes. So I want to check it out. So what we have to do, I guess we have to push these around so that we can get to it. Some crates on the right side of the fence. We make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates using the Pushmaster. Okay. We're using up its energy too fast. It's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path is completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Material is at the file screen. Prolonged battery life. It is advised to first simulate your actions before carrying them out. Pull the lever to begin the simulation. Okay. Top-down view area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my order to the Pushmaster 5000, just pull the lever. Reset button allows you to start over. Okay. Turn Turn button allows me to commit command. Activate program port lever. Alright. Limit on the battery? Sure. So I can only make a certain number of moves. Battery dies after 50 moves, at least that's what it says in the manual. Can't move the heavy metal crates. Okay. Master 5000 will move to that square. There's a crate in the way, the push Master 5000 will push to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill in the yellow areas. What? Okay. Okay, so you can't move the metal crates. How do you... No. You can move in 4 directions, you cannot move diagonally. If the push master exceeds the battery life, it will be reset. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, I wasted one move already. No. Okay, so I have to figure out how to move all 4 of these crates into this section. Well, I can't push either of these down. I guess what I could do is do this. No. So close. Sorry, I'm just like trying to think about how I could do this. Because I can't push either of these up, because then they're immediately stuck. So I have to push one of these to the right. If I push this one to the right, The trick is getting this one in. Hold on. Close. Almost got it figured out. How can I be more efficient? No. Also, I noticed it says 51 now. I wonder if it's giving me an extra move because I screwed up so much. And close, though. Well, I got it with one extra, so... Not my best work, but it got the job done.
Mummy! Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A
Should be
small key and... a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Alright, well. Seems like this might be it.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C-Deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it. The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Well, I mean, theoretically, if you had all 9 people here, you could split into 2 groups and each could go out one door.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Yep, pairs of digits.
Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, So would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
I mean, as it is, we're currently missing 2 and 9. So that means we have... Which means 7 also has to stay behind for everyone else to... Because now, if you have... If you leave 7 behind, now you can say 1, 3, 5, and 4, 6, and 8. And it's 7 because 7 is the counterpart to 2, which we also lost. It all comes down to having pairs that add up to 9.
Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
I mean, there's also the matter of the other people that we would also want to try and help escape, although it looks like 7 is screwed no matter what happens.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind? Huh. A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Oh, I'm sure we're not missing anything important by not looking at those things. I'm sorry, what?
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the fourth room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover.
Oh man.
We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck.
Oh boy.
June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good.
I mean, there's only so many places she could have gone without having the other keycards, right? Or
But,
do they just work now?
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. To wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. Oh boy, he opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin, smooth and pale as always, was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat tricked down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that it meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the outside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who had gained the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. But wait a minute. Hold on a second. Once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the text that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. If it shuts down, wouldn't it be useless? So, who would gain the most by obtaining a bracelet that doesn't work anymore? Unless Zero lied about that. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when... No, he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry, and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into 0. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. Well, you've reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select the save slot. So, that was door 4, door 7, and door 6. Door 4, 7, 6. Got stabbed. There's several things you could potentially unlock or use for keys. Don't know what it means though. Anyways, looks like there are several other options that can be taken, but we'll have to figure those out next time. start up this opening bit here again, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the evening. So next time I guess I'll have to try a different path. I guess I can try the 5-door, and maybe the 8-door, and maybe the 1 or the 2-door. See if I can learn a few more things. I get the feeling I'm just gonna keep talking while this...
What the?
Right, I forgot he talks during some of this.
Ow! What? Whoa! Ow, Scott! A bed? It fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake! But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway.
When you get to the part where this
Where
rumbling
am
stops.
I?
Okay.
Wait, it stopped?
So, yeah, I'm gonna call it for there. And, so next time we'll take another crack at this and figure out maybe if some other path will get us a less stabby of an ending. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously there's still a fair bit to go on this one, so, you know, we'll see how it goes. But that'll be in a future stream. For now, have a good evening.